Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Surviving Mars. Last time, we managed to get the extractor AI up and running, so Kozelsk is kind of there and both the extractors are generating. Actually, yeah, up here the problem now we're having is that in Dome 1, Carthagonova, we have an aging population. There are a lot of old people here. One might say too many old people here. And old people at the moment aren't actually contributing to my my workforce. There is a breakthrough tech that lets them do that, but they aren't doing that right now. So what was going to happen is we're going to set up a age group. Seniors, please, are very clearly demanded in Golgotha, but in Carthagonova, seniors are not required. Neither are they in Kozelsk, but that's not going to be a problem. There's 6 seniors in Kozelsk already. I think now you're allowing those in. You are both denying seniors. I don't think they'll move in unless they start having some. I don't think they'll transfer over unless they have the living quarters. Maybe they will. We can but hope. I think I need to build at least some. Some living quarters here. So I'll build 1 living quarters here. See what happens. There's no water. There's no oxygen. They are just slowly gonna. It's called Golgotha for a reason, folks. Right, you've got that food that you just generated. You're gonna bring that down here. Right. Right, now nighttime. Sol 76, 81 people. I'm gonna kill a good 16 of them right now. Ready for takeoff. You just need a bit more. You know, just take off. Just take off. There's no need for you to hang around, really. Just take off. Oh, thank you. Okay, we're building that. Concrete. We need more concrete. So where's construction number 1? RC transport number 1 is over here. Right, you're gonna go there and pick up some concrete, are you?
Sector scanned.
Ooh,
anomaly found.
Couple of new anomalies. Yeah, God, please. Where are you at, buddy? You're there. That's not good. That is really not good. Hang on. There's a cable up here somewhere. I remember there's a cable over here. Go recharge at that cable. We'll go grab those along the way. I would stop and research those, but he would die. That's fine. These are gonna.
Vehicle battery low.
Yeah, I know. That's why we're going back to recharge. He'll get there in time. Christ, I hope you'll get there in time. You should get there in time. Right. Also need to consider that we're going to need some more concrete soon enough. So concrete extractor, the best place for that.
We have a power shortage.
We do. 84.7, 40.9, 84.1, 271, 236, 329, 420. Hello. Hello. 420, 482. That's a good amount. Put that there and give you a power cable. From here to there. Good. And again, probably several more dumping sites because I need the tech. That thankfully isn't a breakthrough tech, but it's a late game tech that lets you recycle dumped rock into that. You've got no power. Domes without power. Oh god, we're out of battery power. Christ. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. How many people are living in here? I don't think they actually move in unless they've got things. Once we've got them moving in, we can cut off water and etc. So give us some pipes. Let's build those. Once those are built. Oh God, cold waves are not fun. Building's not working. 7. Okay, you guys are shut.
Our colonists are suffering from hypothermia.
Yeah, they are. View. Yeah, they are. I'm sorry, you got power. We got a massive power shortage right now. Not a massive power shortage. We have a power shortage right now. Minus 84. Because we have too many things outside of heating areas. And because that's now without power as well. Yeah, that's gonna... So you... So what do we need to turn off? Let's turn off you. Let's turn off... I can't afford to turn you off. 8. Turn off you. Turn off you. Okay, you need to be turned off. You need to get turned on if nothing else. Okay, hang on, so how are we doing? Minus 60.9. What needs to get turned off? You guys are running, right? Hourly production is 7.5. I can turn one of you off. Turn that off as well. It's 8. That's 4.4. 44.9. Turn that off. Turn on. Turn off the dome. Turn off that dome completely. That's going to give me minus 19. I'm going to save another 16 power somewhere, which is another. During the day, I'll get that power back. It's not a problem. You go down there and deal with that. Hang on, let's keep a quick eye out on how much heavy. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly build some more sneaky wind turbines. 4, 5, then again on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, build those quick, guys. Quick as thunder. 10 of these. Build them up. It's important. They're 5.5 each, if I recall correctly. And once I have enough polymers, they'll be 7.2 each. So every time one of them gets built, I can start turning things back on again. Okay, how many also? Okay, we have power surplus right now, which is good. A good power surplus right now. Are you actually charged in? Are you? Okay, you are actually wired in. Are you going to get wired into anything? So you might not be.
Funding received.
Okay, we got some funding back. Thank you. Yeah, you guys need to get powered in. Okay. Okay, we got some 78.
Sector
Good.
scan.
It's now daytime, so let's turn you on again. Turn you on again. You have turned you on again. You've frozen up. Great. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's. You've probably frozen. Not working. Turned on. Not working. Turn you on again. Turn you on again, but you're not working. Turn you on again, but you're not working. One sol, 18 hours remaining. You're charged. Go see about that first of all. That in the first instance, and then the other one in the second instance. Oh god. You're up and running again, thankfully. You need repairs, which means you need machine parts. And what are you doing? You are... Because you guys are both done, right? Yeah, so you're going to go pick up some more machine parts from here, actually, because you've got some spare down here. Go bring them up here. Thank you very much. Just drop that off over there. How much? 69.1. So if I do this, 40. That gives us a lot more. Do I need to go that far? I don't think I need to go that far. Going that far will be good enough, I think. That should drop. Yeah, it's dropping. Good. That should drop. That's
Anomaly analyzed.
There's more to the barren environment
Yes!
of the red planet than meets the eye.
CO2 jet
A
propulsion.
veritable treasure trove of undiscovered knowledge and wonder.
Thank God for that. Hang
so
on.
long as you know where to look.
Open research screen. Right. There we go. That's what we wanted. CO2 jet propulsion. Screw everything else. That's important. Then we're going to build Martian education. Then we're going to go for... we don't need that right now. Arcologies. Don't really require those. Grab that. Biotech. That. Also important. Which is annoying because we have no research. But we need the research to happen. Okay, so I'm going to bring that up. Got 71 surplus. That doesn't need to be expanded, thankfully. You... expand you a little bit more. I'll grab the Moxie and stuff in it as well. I wonder, do you actually turn off when there's not a cold wave? Because there is no real use for you if there isn't a cold wave, I think. Unless you're, I guess, on cold soil. You're completely frozen. Actually, you're not frozen. That's interesting. You're not actually frozen at all. You will need to turn me back on again. I'm going to be turning off these buildings, I think, when there's not a cold wave on, because I don't need them when there's not a cold wave on. Can we get the people moving in, please? Vacant residential. Okay, people are moving in. Good. People are moving in. That's very, very good.
Sector scanned.
Anomaly found. Okay, where are you, buddy? You recovered that one. More tech is always useful. Go get some more tech. What are you doing right now? You did your job back there. You did your job over here. Okay, it's fine, dandy. We paused or are we going? We are paused. I couldn't tell.
We have a food shortage.
Our colonists are starving.
Are they? Where? Oh, them. Yeah, they can starve. It's not a problem. They can starve. No problems. No worries. Can I hang on, how many do you have here? We have 14. This has actually gone quarantined. You're not allowed to leave. You're all dying in there. I'm going to kill 14 colonists off doing this, but you're all dying. You're all going to die in there.
Vehicle battery low.
I know. That's probably a mistake, but hang on. Where is it? Pause. You're over there. That stops over there, so I can actually bring you some more. Oh god, no! Go stop, Close the Raven. Stop! What are you doing? My bad. Power cables.
Analyzed.
New text. Good. No, don't stop there. Bad. And up there. Please tell me that wasn't interrupted in any way. It was not. Which means you can recharge there. Good. New text. Behavioral shaping in Martian Institute of Science. Behavioral shaping gives you the sanatorium, which removes flaws, and the Martian Institute of Science is a better research lab. All very good, but right now, priorities is survival. Starving colonists. Okay, we have a water shortage. Why do you have a water shortage? Did I forget to turn something back on again? Okay, lack of demand on you is not a problem. That's not a problem. It's up here. Did I forget? You're frozen. That's why there's a water shortage. You're decreasing by 0.4. It's not that bad. You're gonna outlast the cold wave anyway. $14 guys. You're all in your homes. Oh my god, there's a kid here. Hang on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh god. Stop this. There's a kid in this dome. There's a kid in Golgotha. Why is there a kid in Golgotha? Go away, folks. Kids are not allowed in Golgotha. I gotta unquarantine the dome. Who are you? You're the child, yeah. Child. Now I can quarantine Golgotha again. Current status is quarantine, okay. They're all starving. Why was there a child in here? That's so weird. Unless the seniors can have children. It's just possible. Okay, so you've charged up, yes? Yes. Get down and give me that, whatever the hell that is. Right. Polymers are being made. Fine. That's being... These can get refixed. I'm going to bring in a rocket. I'm going to bring in an empty rocket, I think, pretty much. Matching colonists 24. Rocket capacity 12. If I remove non-specs also, whatever, that's 12. If I got 12, launch the 12. Because I can... I'm actually going to send a second rocket out as well, because cargo rocket, just empty cargo rocket. Really? I can't bring an empty cargo rocket out? Really? On an empty cargo rocket. Sure. Because your job is to land over here, because you're going to be the export rocket, essentially. You're the export rocket. Are you back on again? No, you're frozen.
A colonist just snapped.
Yeah, I know. I'm assuming... Oh, hello. Who are you? Ober O'Brien. Why you snap? What's happened with you? Work outside the dome. It's too cold. Work outside the dome. It's too cold. Fine. You just snapped, buddy, so... You got no job. You gone to the... that. You still alive? You're all still alive. Oh, what about seniors? Have you got any seniors in there? You gotta have some seniors in here, yeah. Because I can land that rocket here, because there's plenty of there's now plenty of space to live in Carthago Nova.
It's not every day that we have the luxury to choose from what Mars has to offer.
Take uranium vein. Right, so that was that one, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Ah. Yes, well. Wow, it's actually only 300? Damn. It's very hard grade, though, so not too bad. They're all starving. Just waiting till they die. Actually, hang on. Let me just... Can I put a valve there? Put a valve there, because I can just flick the switch and they'll all suffocate, which I think will be quicker. Come on, guys. This is getting really dark. It's getting really dark. So which Phoenix 2, yeah. Phoenix 2 needs to land here. Actually, I'll take in... not everything, but take in a lot of this stuff back. To be fair, you can take most of this stuff back. There's not a lot of stuff down here that uses electronics. Yeah, take all that stuff back up to the base. Up there. Drop this stuff off there. God, we have so many problems with machine parts. Okay, that's on.
We have an oxygen.
Our colonists are suffocating.
Troubling.
The colonists are on the brink of dehydration.
Very troubling. Very troubling indeed. This is unfortunate for you guys, isn't it? Yes.
Sector scanned.
Isn't this just horrible? This is bad news. This is fantastically bad. The water shortage is... Actually, why is there a water shortage? It shouldn't be. Decreasing 0.4, because that's still not fixed yet. Oh, because it's still too cold. That requires a subsurface heater to actually thaw. Oh god. Hang on. Are you guys you're actually on, aren't you? You are still on. Let's turn you off for the time being. That's going to raise our reserve power considerably. Let's turn you off for the time being. We don't need you. Same thing with you. Not actually required. Plenty of surplus power. You, however, we're going to have one down here that's always on. Surface heater. Here. Right, so you are the passenger one. You're going to land over, like, here. Where's the good place to put you down? Put you down... here. The other one's going to land down there for export purposes. In fact, I'm going to put you down here and actually I'm going to leave Phoenix 2 on the... what do you call it? The... unemployed colonists. Unemployed by 1,
New
okay.
colonists have arrived.
Unemployed 7, hang on, pause. 7 unemployed? In that case, if there's 7 unemployed... increase that odd. Yeah, that's fine. So that's going to be what? That shift has got 63, which is slightly better than that. You got now, what, 3 unemployed left. Which means that's... should be, what, 2 unemployed left? Unemployed, fully employed. I need to get those... I need to get my, whatchamacallit? What's the word I'm looking for? University up and running. Actually, university's next. Service bots, then jet propulsion, then university. Right. I don't even need service bots right now. That's a different. Service bots would be useful. Service bots means that I would get 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jobs. Service bots would give me 4 jobs. Are you all dead? Vigor resistance slots 2. How are you guys doing? You're starving, dehydrated, suffocating. Can you just please die? How are you still alive? Genuine question. How are you still alive? How are you doing here for people? Senior. 1 senior. Can I actually... If I do that, will they actually leave? Or will we get a random senior just walk in here? It's a good question. Unemployed? We have an unemployed person over there. Right. There's 3 unemployed people still here. 2 unemployed people still here. Because, yeah, you filled that one out. Jobs. What can we do here? What could we use here? What could you do for jobs? What can we do for a job? Spacebar. 2 per shift. Why not? Put that spacebar up there. It's going to be able to build no problem. You're fine. You're getting ready for export. Actually, yeah, you're going to go on the automated export. No. Stop. Yeah, automated mode, because you're the export rocket. You'll take off and land and take off and land.
A colonist has died.
Yay!
Sector scanned.
I shouldn't be happy about that, but yay! Oh god, they're dropping dead like flies. Of course, that is actually reducing my pool of, I believe, yeah, it's reducing my pool of matching colonists, but I don't care. Right now, I'm not overly worried about that. I am overly worried about the fact that that's up and running.
Reported.
That's unfrozen at least, so that should get fixed from that.
A colonist has died.
Yeah, I know. Pipe leak is where? That is a bad pipe leak.
Research complete.
Service bots is fine. Thankfully, that's up and running. Service bots.
Recent colonist deaths are a worrisome trend which cannot be ignored.
I'm ignoring it though. We can do service bots here. It's 10. I forgot it was 10. Blast. That's a lot of electronics usage. I thought it was less than that. You can leave, Crowless Rex. You don't need you in here anymore. It is 10 though, isn't it? Yeah. It's 10 electronics per building, which means right now I'm not actually that. It's not actually that relevant. This needs to get up though. Like, hang on. Is there any employment in here? This dome is unemployed 5. Okay, good. Let's turn on these domes. They can get filled up there. Yeah, that's high priority. Start churning out machine parts. That's important. Victim resistance slots 9. So what? There's 3 people left alive in here. 5 people left alive in here.
A colonist has died.
Yeah. 4 colonists left alive in here.
A colonist has died.
3 colonists left alive in here. There's a disease, clearly. It's called old age.
A colonist has died.
Unemployed colonists 2.
Pipe leak reported. We have a food shortage.
We do? Oh, for them.
The day claimed our last living founder.
Whoops.
Spelling the
Bye,
end
Jin
of
Chang.
the era.
Last living... Okay, found. Dead. Okay, that's fine. We can actually turn that back on now. And actually... Yep. Good. You're frozen. So I'm actually going to need a subsurface
We
heater.
have a food shortage.
Can I actually... For who? Oh, for these guys. For who? There's no one in here. Hang on, pause. Are we talking about down here? Is there a food shortage down here? No, there shouldn't be. We have plenty of food down here. So who's starving? No one's living here. Who's starving? Oh, they're just counting the corpses. Hang on.
Sector scan.
Can I turn you
we
on?
have a food shortage.
Nah, even this far, it's a bit too far. So I'm gonna go back to. Actually, hang on. Is that enough to unfreeze you? It might be. It's defrosting. Yes, it's defrosting. Okay. Once it's defrosted and up and running, I can turn that off again. Okay, we've got plenty of machine parts coming up now. We should do. That's now getting these fixing. Once that's up and running again, we can turn off the heater because it's not going to be required. Technically, we can turn you off as well because you're not really required right now. That said, power 5 is going to go to power 8, right? So required power for you is 7.1. Yeah. So it kind of see, I gain 3. I lose 3 power if this is off, but I gain 3 power if this is on. Right, that's there, and turn that off as well. It's in the cold area, but it is up and running, so it should be okay. How are we doing here? We're doing the cover of crops again. 2 residents there. You know what? I'm a merciful man. I am a merciful god. Have a diner. I am a merciful god. Give you a diner. I might even automate it so you actually can eat food.
A food shortage.
Yeah. Once that's built, I'll automate it and then it'll be fine. Okay, we actually need to bring any more food down here because there's plenty of food over here. Nice. Food, okay, both domes are food self-sufficient. Got plenty of... You're waiting for exports. How many seniors have you got down here? 6. But you are researching the jet propulsion technology, so once that's up and running, we'll have, the seniors will be shuttled out. That's running, yeah, that's running. What's unemployment like? What's employment figure? What are the employment figures like?
Sector scanned.
That's fine. You've got plenty of drinking. People having kids. People having plenty of babies. That's nice. Plenty of babies. Actually, hang on a second. One thing I can do that's actually free, technically, is I'm going to give myself playgrounds. Playgrounds. Oh god, they require 8 polymer. We got polymers to spare. Playground and a nursery. Because a nursery is actually a living space just for kids. And playgrounds let kids pick up perks. Actually, they don't even need to automate the area because they'll eat raw food up there, won't they? Yeah. So playground, kids can play in the playground. They can't work, but they can work. They can stay in the playground. How many kids? How many kids are in the dome? 4 kids in the dome, so they can all stay in the playground. The nursery, they'll be able to live there eventually. We need more... hang on, where are you? You're up there, aren't you? Right. Concrete. Fill up with concrete. Thank you very much. How are we doing with polymers? Actually, if we're doing with polymers, I'm gonna do a bit of a weird one here, because I'm gonna do this. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus another 10. It's 17 times 2 is... 34. I've got, what? 55? Yeah, that's fine. Do that. So all the drones are going to go pick up these and basically upgrade all my wind turbines to power them up. You're going back down there. Do I want to give you a transport route? I could give you a transport route, but... Actually, yeah. Let's drop that off there. Good. It's fine over here. Oh, hang on. Close. Right, so jet propulsion is still ongoing, but I mean, I'm very happy that this is now working. You're close to going back into Earth. I think Alexa's talking, but I can't really... Alexa, do not disturb. Thank you. I was like, is someone talking in the background? Maybe you didn't hear that, maybe you did. I apologize if you did. It's
Sector scanned.
Are we actually producing here? We're producing 6.3 a day.
Pipe leak reported.
Christ, where? That's not too bad. That's running, that's over there, that's fine, that's off. They can eat raw food if they have to. They're not starving anymore. I could automate it if I was feeling generous. Am I feeling generous? I'm not sure if I'm feeling generous. Microgravity medicine. Medium dome, oval dome. Well, I've got the metals for it. I've got the concrete for it, and I've got an income of polymers. So hang on. So what is the problem? Where's my water short? No, it's the pipe, isn't it? It's the malfunctioning pipe. That's what that is. Minus 3.4, minus 2.3. There you go. So apparently it takes like 3 minutes at speed 1 to fix, which is weird. Is Moxie? No, let's build another Moxie because I'm not liking the fact that we got one Moxie and we're at low thing. Might as well build another Moxie somewhere. Put a Moxie there. I'll give us more oxygen over here. Not as if Moxies actually use... They don't use metal as that. You're actually at... Oh my god, you're about to run out of metal. That is actually worrying. That is concerning, in fact. You're gonna run out of metal really soon. Almost fully scanned as well. At which point we're gonna have to... can you actually range of that? Okay, so 1 second. Let me actually do this. I'm gonna power cable you down to here. I'm also gonna put a metal extractor. Hi. There. I believe you're too far from the dome, right? You're too far from the dome, but you don't give a crap, do you? No, you don't actually give a crap that you're too far from the dome because, as far as you're concerned, you don't require people anymore. I like that because you're far from the dome, but you don't care anymore. You no longer care about being too far from the. Ah, that's nice. I like that. That's useful. Put those over there. A lot of drones filling, repairing. That's not cool. Shooting some b-ball outside of the school. Okay, 32 minutes.
Pipe leak reported.
Oh god, another
Sector
one.
Scanned.
Anomaly. Where are you, buddy? Yeah, go there. Research that one. So we've progressed a lot more. Golgotha has done its job, but I've decided to be a little bit more friendly. A little bit more friendly now. I'm not going to let... I was going to say everyone on my planet's Martian born. That's not true. Because I just ordered another 30 and another 12. Actually, I ordered another 42 in. Actually, what's not working? You are, because it doesn't matter. You can eat raw food. Right? You're annoyed, but you're eating raw food. Unprepared meal, no build, service building. In fact, you know what? I'm going to be a kind, merciful god. Have a stone garden, and have like a lake as well, and a statue of me because I am so great. And who's living? I think kids living in the nursery. Yeah, there are kids living in the nursery. There are plenty of kids. Like currently at the moment, Kozelsky is a great dome to be living in. Carthago Nova is and definitely Golgotha is not the best place in the world at the moment. Anyway, I'll catch you guys next time, folks.
Anomaly analyzed.
Ooh, new text. Hang on, before we end today. Factory AI, which I believe increases performance of all the factories, which is basically like factorification. Slightly worse than factorification, but it doesn't actually cost power. Oh, Megadome is out as well. Gravity engineering for the Megadome, which is a big dome. It's a very big dome. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to call it there for now, folks. Phoenix 2 is actually going back to Urk with 30 rare metals, so that's going nicely. You are... Yeah, if I do that, if I turn you off... No. On, off. 50, 50, 50. You're also producing 10 a day now. Wow. Really? Okay. So yes, that's also producing 10 a day. So we've got plenty of things down there. Who's not working? You're not working. Look, honestly, I don't care about you. Right. I'll catch you guys next week, folks. Yeah. We're not going to succeed at the evaluation. We did manage to kill about 14 people today. So we would have been at 99 otherwise. But, yeah. I'm not a huge fan of SpaceX. I think research is too slow for my tastes. Europe is the best one. Is the best one I've found so far, just because of the speed of the research, and research is king. I think Paradox wouldn't be bad either, because Paradox has the bonuses to researching breakthroughs. Anyway, I'll catch you guys next time, folks. See you then. Bye.